Welcome, WrestlingFigs.com. Tim Ash here with none other than the princess herself. How are you? Oh, Queen, sorry.
There you go.
All right. Madison Rayne. Madison, let me ask you a question. You're here at Comic-Con. Wrestling fans are here at Comic-Con. It's kind of a weird twist, but you guys have put a nice little spin on it, and you had a great crowd tonight. Tell me a little bit about your experience here at Comic-Con.
This is my first time at Comic-Con. This is my first time in San Diego.
Mine too.
Isn't it awesome?
Yes,
it's
great.
the best. The weather here is fantastic, by the way.
Better than home.
Amazing. Yeah, this has been an awesome experience for me. You know, I have traveled the entire world. I've been really, really, really fortunate to be able to go all over the place with TNA, but this is one of the coolest things, the coolest setups that I've ever been a part of. I'm so excited to be here. Yeah.
Tell me, you being a wrestler yourself, who is your influences in getting into the wrestling business?
Well, I grew up watching wrestling with my brothers. It was one of two choices. I either watched it with them, and I enjoyed it and acted like I was having fun.
You kicked their butts?
Or they watched it, saw a cool move that they wanted to try, and little sister was the one that they ran to, yeah. So that was my way of kind of bonding with them. And I remember the first person that got my attention, that like had me sitting just in awe in front of the TV, was Shawn Michaels. Because anybody that can captivate an audience by doing anything at all, whether it be TV or movies or wrestling, anybody that can captivate an audience and just hold their attention, I think is absolutely amazing.
I agree.
So definitely Shawn Michaels. And then as far as like the women go, I didn't grow up, but when I first started training, I was watching people like, at the time, Victoria, Tara here in TNA, and Mickie James and Trish Stratus, and so being able to wrestle with the people who influenced me at one time has been a dream come true. It's been really, really, really an awesome opportunity.
I love Victoria. You know, she's from my area. She came from my area, you know, wrestling-wise, so she's great. Mickey's great. But you put on a hell of a match tonight. I think I can say hell, right? You put on a hell of a match tonight.
So hopefully, thank you very much. You know, it's as much as sometimes I want to pull her hair out, and I actually did pull a chunk of her hair out tonight.
I saw that.
She's amazing to work with.
Yep. Now let's talk about you for a minute, because Deluxe Impact 6 is coming out, and Deluxe Impact 6, which is what you just got a figure of, is a figure of you. How does that feel?
This is amazing. This is the coolest thing. You know, my brothers always told me the three things. They gave me three things you have to do to have really made it in the wrestling business. You have to win a title. Check.
Okay.
You have to have a trading card. Check.
Yep.
And you have to have an action figure. So, brothers, Jason, Josh, I have officially made it. I have made it. This is awesome. Very cool. Except the problem is that I get bored easily.
Yeah, so you changed your hair, I see.
I changed my hair. I changed my outfits. But you know what this means? This means
you gotta make another one.
I'm going to take this figure to Jakks, and I'm going to say, we look like sisters, but this doesn't look like me, so go ahead and get another one of these into production.
Where's the Queen one?
Exactly. Tiara, Sash. But no, this is amazing, and I'm so stoked that they made a Madison Rayne figure.
You know what I'm stoked about? You actually called it an action figure instead of a doll.
It's not a doll.
It is
This
not
is not a Barbie.
That is an action figure.
At all. This is an action figure. It can like move and kick people and kicks and it punches, and this is awesome.
Now, do you have a wrestling figure collection yourself?
Well, I just started one.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy Comic-Con, and I hope we see you next year.
It's been a blast. I'll definitely be here next year.
WrestlingFigs.com, we've got more coverage from San Diego Comic-Con coming right up.